Yo, what is up, bros? It's your boy Trường Châu, back at it again with another video. And this time we're diving deep into the world of firefighting, a profession that screams bravery and, let's be real, a whole lot of danger. We've all seen the movies, the sirens blaring, the trucks racing through traffic, the firefighters charging into burning buildings like absolute badasses. But what's it really like to be on the front lines battling blazes and saving lives? Well, buckle up, bros, because we're about to find out. So grab your fire extinguishers and let's do this. Alright, bros, let's break it down. Being a firefighter isn't just about spraying water on things that are on fire, although that's definitely a big part of it. It's about being a first responder, a hero in the truest sense of the word. Think about it. When disaster strikes, who are the first ones on the scene? That's right, the firefighters. They're the ones who run towards danger when everyone else is running away. They face down flames, smoke, and collapsing structures to rescue people they've never even met. Talk about dedication, right? But it's not all about physical strength and bravery. Firefighters also need to be quick thinkers, able to assess situations in a split second and make life or death decisions. And let's not forget about teamwork. Firefighting is a team effort, and every member of the crew needs to be able to rely on each other completely. So yeah, being a firefighter is no walk in the park. It's a demanding job that requires a unique combination of physical prowess, mental toughness, and a whole lot of heart. So, you think you have what it takes to be a firefighter? Well, hold your horses there, Sparky. It takes more than just a love of fire trucks and a cool helmet to join this elite squad. First off, you gotta be in tip-top shape. We're talking marathon runner stamina, weightlifter strength, and the agility of a ninja warrior. Why? Because lugging heavy equipment, climbing ladders, and rescuing people from burning buildings is no joke. But physical fitness is just the beginning. Firefighters need nerves of steel and a whole lot of courage. I mean, you're literally running into situations that most people would run screaming from. That takes guts, my friend, serious guts. And remember how I mentioned quick thinking? Yeah, that's not optional either. When every second counts, you need to be able to assess the situation, come up with a plan, and execute it flawlessly. Communication is key too. You gotta be able to communicate clearly and effectively with your team, even in the middle of a chaotic inferno. One wrong word, one misunderstood instruction, and things could go south real fast. So yeah, being a firefighter is no walk in the park. It's a demanding job that requires a unique combination of physical prowess, mental toughness, and a whole lot of heart. Let's be real, being a firefighter isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a tough job, both physically and emotionally. You're constantly exposed to danger, witnessing things that most people couldn't even imagine. The emotional toll can be heavy. Imagine seeing families who've lost everything in a fire, or worse, having to deal with the aftermath of a fatal accident. It takes a special kind of person to handle that kind of trauma and keep coming back day after day. But for all the challenges, there are also incredible rewards. As a firefighter, you get to make a real difference in people's lives. You're the one they call on their worst day. And knowing that you were there to help, to offer comfort and support, that's a feeling that's hard to beat. There's also a strong sense of camaraderie among firefighters. They're more than just colleagues, they're a family. They rely on each other, support each other, and celebrate their victories together. When you're putting your life on the line every day, that kind of bond is unbreakable. So yeah, being a firefighter is no walk in the park. So, you want to be a firefighter? Here's the game plan. Alright, bros, so you've heard the call, felt the heat, and decided you want to become a real-life hero? Respect. But before you go charging into a burning building, let's talk about how to actually make this happen. First things first, you gotta meet the requirements. And trust me, they don't just hand out fire helmets to anyone who asks nicely. We're talking physical fitness tests that would make a Spartan cry, background checks cleaner than Mr. Clean's kitchen floor, and a driver's license that's seen better days. But hey, no judgment here. Once you've proven you're physically and mentally capable, it's off to the fire academy. Think of it as firefighter boot camp, but with more hoses and less yelling, maybe. You'll learn everything from basic firefighting techniques to advanced rescue procedures, all while getting in the best shape of your life. But the learning doesn't stop there. Firefighting is a constantly evolving field, with new technologies and techniques emerging all the time. So, be prepared to be a lifelong learner, always updating your skills and knowledge to stay ahead of the game. Now let's talk about the application process. It's not for the faint of heart, my friends. We're talking essays, interviews, and more paperwork than a bureaucracy convention. But hey, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? Alright bros, let's take a break from the technical stuff and talk about the human side of firefighting. Because at the end of the day, it's the stories, the acts of courage and compassion that truly capture the essence of this noble profession. Imagine this, a raging inferno engulfing a family home, flames leaping into the night sky. Suddenly a cry pierces through the chaos. A child is trapped inside. Without hesitation, a lone firefighter charges into the inferno, risking his own life to save another. Or, picture this. A devastating earthquake has reduced a bustling city to rubble. Amidst the destruction and despair, a team of firefighters works tirelessly, digging through the debris, searching for survivors. And when they finally pull a young girl from the wreckage, her tiny hand clutching tightly to theirs, it's a moment of pure joy and relief that transcends language and culture. These are just a few of the countless stories of heroism and selflessness that firefighters embody every single day. They are the ones who run towards danger when everyone else is running away, the ones who put their lives on the line to protect others. But it's not just about the grand gestures. Sometimes, it's the small acts of kindness that mean the most, like comforting a terrified child after a house fire, rescuing a kitten from a tree, or simply being there to lend a helping hand to those in need. These are the stories that remind us of the humanity at the heart of firefighting. So, there you have it bros, a glimpse into the challenging, rewarding, and often dangerous world of firefighting. We've explored the skills, the sacrifices, and the unwavering dedication that these brave men and women bring to their jobs every single day. They are the unsung heroes who walk among us, always ready to answer the call, to face down danger, and to protect us from harm. They are the embodiment of courage, compassion, and selflessness, and we owe them a debt of gratitude that words can hardly express. So, the next time you see a fire truck racing down the street, its siren blaring, take a moment to appreciate the brave souls inside. They are the ones who run towards danger when everyone else is running away, the ones who put their lives on the line to keep us safe. Let us never forget their sacrifices, their dedication, and their unwavering commitment to protecting our communities. They are the true heroes of our time, and they deserve our deepest respect and admiration. And that's a wrap, bros. We've reached the end of our fiery journey into the world of firefighting. Hopefully, you learned a thing or two and gained a newfound appreciation for these everyday heroes. Remember, kids, playing with fire is bad, but watching videos about firefighters, totally epic. So, smash that like button if you enjoyed the ride, subscribe for more awesome content, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. Until next time, stay safe, stay awesome, and remember, not all heroes wear capes, some wear fire-resistant gear. Peace out.